Hi, it's Mary with the Great Outdoors University. Today I'm going to ask you to go out into a field and pull some different weeds, not all the same kind, because I want you to take a closer look at the roots of those plants and see what you find. Perhaps you're going to find that there's two main types of roots. There's the fibrous root systems that are called monocots and the dicots or the taproot system that grows well underground, mostly in one vertical root that's very, very strong, that sometimes stores our food for the plant, but also food for us, because a carrot and a beet are an example of a taproot. So is this wild garlic and wild onion. Those are examples of taproots, along with dandelions. That's just a hint for some of the weeds you might look for out in the field to represent the taproot. Now, some of our grasses, on the other hand, have a very fibrous root system. You notice a lot of little, what look sort of like little hairs coming off the roots. And they're not quite as deep, and they're not quite as thick. But those fibrous roots help to hold that grass in place and bring food and minerals and water up to the plant. So, after you've explored the root systems a little bit, by taking a look at them closer, I want you to try to take a piece of newspaper and roll it up so that it's a solid roll of paper that needs to be supported in some way. If you tried to stand it up, it would just tip over. So now what you need to do is, using additional paper, try to find a way to build the root system that would support that giant roll of paper. In other words, be an engineer. The same thing you might think about with skyscrapers. How do they prevent those tall buildings from falling over in the wind, or even just falling over? So have fun experimenting and exploring the wonderful world of roots that help to keep our plants alive and in place.